The ancient site known as Göbekli Tepe, located in southeastern Turkey, continues to reshape our understanding of early human civilization. As excavations progress and research advances, new breakthroughs and heated debates keep emerging. Today, we'll explore the latest news, surprising discoveries, controversies, and what could be next for this enigmatic site. Let's begin with some of the newest discoveries that are challenging everything we thought we knew. In 2025, archaeologists revealed a mysterious human figure carved into a stone wall, a rare find at Göbekli Tepe, where carvings typically feature animals. The figure's head and torso were intact, but the legs were missing. This raises new questions about the symbolic role of humans at a site once believed to be purely ceremonial. There's also growing evidence that Göbekli Tepe may not have been just a ritual site. Archaeologists have uncovered tools, grinding stones, and plant and animal remains, suggesting that people may have lived there for longer periods, not just visited for ceremonies. One of the most intriguing breakthroughs comes from the field of archaeoastronomy. Some researchers now believe that the carvings at Göbekli Tepe may represent a lunisolar calendar, possibly one of the oldest in the world. One controversial theory even suggests the symbols encode a record of a comet impact around 10,850 BCE, which could have caused major climate changes and societal shifts. While this idea is hotly debated, it has sparked a new wave of interest in the potential astronomical knowledge of early humans. Meanwhile, nearby sites with similar architecture are being uncovered, including Mendik Tepe and a Neolithic village called Sabres. These discoveries suggest that Göbekli Tepe was not an isolated project, but part of a much larger network of ancient activity in the region. But not everyone agrees on what these discoveries mean, and that brings us to the controversies. Some claim archaeologists are intentionally slowing down the excavation or keeping secrets from the public. One prominent online theorist, Jimmy Corsetti, has accused institutions of hiding evidence about humanity's true origins. He even suggests that global organizations are involved in suppressing certain findings. While these claims are speculative, they've gained traction online and have been widely shared on social media and podcasts. In response, the lead archaeologist at Göbekli Tepe, Dr. Lee Clare, has pushed back, insisting that the work must move slowly to preserve the site and avoid damaging irreplaceable artifacts. He's called for more scientific responsibility and less sensationalism. There's also an ongoing debate over whether Göbekli Tepe was deliberately buried by its builders, a long-standing theory that suggested ritual closure of the site. However, newer research proposes that natural processes, like erosion or slope movement, may have played a larger role in covering the structures over time. Some experts also question the more ambitious interpretations of the site's carvings. They warn that trying to decode complex symbols without context could lead to misinterpretation. This includes skepticism about the astronomical theories, which, while intriguing, rely heavily on symbolic associations that can't be definitively proven. Another controversy involves how the site is being developed for tourism. Critics, including some scholars close to the original excavation team, have expressed concern over the use of modern materials, like concrete pathways and viewing platforms, which they believe might damage the authenticity and archaeological integrity of the site. So, what's next for Göbekli Tepe? Believe it or not, less than 10% of the site has been excavated. That means the vast majority of Göbekli Tepe is still buried beneath the ground, waiting to be explored. Some archaeologists believe that further digs could take over a century, depending on funding, technology, and public interest. Future work will likely focus on domestic structures recently found nearby, in hopes of answering a big question: did people live here permanently, or did they gather only for specific rituals? We can also expect to see more use of non-invasive technologies like ground-penetrating radar and 3D scanning, which allow researchers to map underground structures without damaging them. Meanwhile, interdisciplinary studies combining archaeology, astronomy, climate science, and even mythology could bring new insights into how early people understood their world and what motivated them to build such a complex site. Göbekli Tepe is more than just an archaeological dig, it's a mystery that could completely rewrite what we know about the origins of civilization. Was it a temple? A calendar? A settlement? Or something we haven't even imagined yet? Each new discovery brings us closer to the truth, and sometimes, even further from it. One thing is certain, the story of Göbekli Tepe is far from over. Thanks for watching, remember to like and subscribe for more history and horizon content.